Some people hustle pool, some people hustle cars. But have you ever heard about the man who hustles stars? Jack Horkheimer, star hustler, director of the Miami Space Transit Planetarium.
Our episode for this week, Monday, January 21st through Sunday, January 27th, is Jupiter and Mars, out with the old, in with the new.
And now here to tell you all about tonight's sky and the biggest show of all, the universe, your star hustler, Jack Horkheimer.
Greetings, fellow stargazers, and appropriately at the beginning of this new year, we're welcoming in a brand new planet for a grand show. And waving bye-bye to an old planet friend who's rapidly making his exit. Our old friend who's on his way out is, of course, the planet Mars, which is getting dimmer every single week after it reached its most spectacular brilliancy at Thanksgiving that we'll see in many a year. But, as we say in star biz, there's always a sky show happening. And as soon as something wonderful disappears, something equally wonderful reappears. So, welcome back once again for early evening viewing, the fabulous and brilliant planet Jupiter, which even now as I speak is outdazzling tiny Mars, because while Mars was at its brilliant opposition in November, Jupiter will be at even more brilliant opposition next week on the 29th. And believe me, you'll be able to see Jupiter from even the most brilliantly lit up cities, provided, of course, it's clear out. Let me show you. Now, if you go outside any night this week around 8 o'clock or so, your local time, you will be able to still see Mars very high up, just west of due south, shining like a brassy reddish-orange ball bearing. And if you haven't seen it yet through a telescope, for Pete's sakes, do so now. Either through your own, a friend's telescope, or any planetarium or amateur astronomical society that has free observing sessions. And you will see that Mars indeed has dimmed significantly since its great brilliancy and opposition in November. But, ta-da, now Jupiter comes into opposition, which simply means that Jupiter will be precisely opposite the Earth from the Sun next week, which, if you think about it for a moment, will make it quite obvious that if Jupiter is on the opposite side of the Earth from the Sun, approximately in a straight line, then when the Sun sets in the west, Jupiter will rise in the east. And when the Sun rises in the east, Jupiter will set in the west, which further means that Jupiter, or any planet at opposition, will remain in the heavens all night, from sunset to sunrise. So, if you go out to do your Mars observing around 8 o'clock, you will see that Jupiter has risen high enough up off the eastern horizon to get a really super view of it. And its brilliancy will absolutely knock your socks off. Please don't miss this double sky show. Out with the old Mars and in with the new Jupiter. What a fantastic way to start the new year if you just keep looking up. You asked for it, and you got it. The first Star Hustler Video Almanac. 16 episodes especially designed for each month and season of the year to enjoy for years to come. To receive your Star Hustler Video Almanac, send check or money order for $19.95 plus $125 postage and handling to Star Hustler Video Almanac. Post Office Box 2, Miami, Florida 33261. And if you order now, you'll also receive at no extra charge a Star Hustler Star Wheel. Star Hustler is made possible by the P.L. Dodge Foundation, the Abraham Schwartz Estate, the Rosenberg Foundation, and the patrons of the Miami Museum of Science and Space Transit Planetarium.